Hello everyone, we will show you in this video how to create a bootable Windows 11 USB and how to install the Windows on the PC. This will be a quite long video, but it will show you step-by-step guide how to do that. So I have a one Windows USB and that USB. So what I'm going to do, I'm just gonna plug this USB into the PC. So I have just plugged in this USB into this PC and it comes here. It says about 16 GB USB, which is empty. So first you need to download Windows 11 file from Microsoft website. So you just need to open a Google and you need to write down media creation tool Windows 11. Once you search media creation tools Windows 11, you can see there's the first website. It's from Microsoft. It says download Windows 11. I select that website. Once you're on the website, so you can see there is a second option, says create Windows 11 installation media. We just need to click download now. Once you click download now, there is one file which is downloaded. It's called media creation tool. You just need to open that tool, click yes. Now the file is downloaded and we run the file, and we will go through some process, and it will create a ISO. I will select accept this. Now you can untick this, use the recommended options. So you can select your country, United Kingdom, language, and Windows 11. Click next. On this point, it's asking us what we want to do. Choose which media to use. So the best option is you will create an ISO file. So we click ISO file and click next. And it's asking us where do you want to save this file. So what we will do, we will select desktop and we just write down the name is Windows 11. So we given the name Windows 11, and now it's going to download Windows 11 ISO on my desktop. In the meanwhile, it's downloading. We download a software which will create a bootable USB for Windows. So I will open another tab and write down Google. It's called Rufus, RUFUS. Click space download. The first website, rufus.ie. This is the website. So I will download the updated version, which is 3.2 right now. I will click this, close. Now it's start downloading. It's already downloaded now, and we will wait for the ISO to be complete. Once the ISO complete, we will run the Rufus, and I will show you how to create the Windows 11 USB. Windows is downloaded. You can see it says burn the ISO file to a DVD drive, and I'm just gonna click finish now. It's gonna take some time. That's done. So we already download Rufus, so I'm gonna run the Rufus and install the ISO into the USB. Please remember one thing, you should use empty USB, or if you have a data into the USB, it will be formatted. So I recommend you, if you have a data in your USB, so please back it up into the PC before making the Windows bootable USB. So I will go to the downloads now, and I will run Rufus. Now if you have a multiple USB connected into your PC, so make sure you selected the right USB. If you select the wrong USB, it will remove the data from that USB. So the USB we have connected is E drive 16 GB. The second option, you need to select your ISO. So we downloaded and save our ISO on the desktop. So I will click select. I will go to my desktop, and I will select Windows 11 ISO, which we have created now. I will click open. So it's picked up the Windows 11 ISO, and the third option you need to select, it's partition scheme, which you need to remember, you need to do MBR. Once you selected MBR, the next option you need to go to volume label. So basically you need to give the name of this USB. So we will say Windows 11. Once you given the name, and click start. Once you click start, you will see there is two options which is already selected. You need to keep these options selected and press OK. It will give you a warning. Your data will be removed from this USB. So we have an empty USB, so I will select yes, OK. And then it start making that bootable. The USB has been created, and you can see it's on this page again, and it's saying start, so it's ready now. I will open this PC, and you can see now E drive, it says Windows 11, and you can also check by taking the USB out, and you can put this USB back in. You can see now it says Windows 11 USB. So this USB is now ready to put it into the PC, which you need to install the Windows. So the next step, now we created a USB, and we connected to one of the computer, and we are going to run that USB. So I will turn the computer on. This computer have an Intel motherboard, and every motherboard have a boot menu hotkey, which I will mention you in the description. So this one have a Windows 10 F10. So I clicked F10. Now you can see there is some options. It says please select boot device, and it's giving me the third option, which is says journal U disk 5.0, and this is my USB. So I will select journal disk 5.0, and it will start loading from the USB. So in this scenario, basically I have connected one SSD and one hard drive to the PC. Either if you have two hard drives, or either you have a SSD and a hard drive, or if you have one hard drive, the process will be the same, but when you're going to install the Windows, you just need to make sure you are going to install the Windows on the primary, either the hard drive or SSD, which I will show you how to do that. So now it's loading Windows from USB, and we will run the setup. Windows setup comes up. Now it asks you to select the language, so it's pre-selected English from the United Kingdom, and I will just click next on this point and install now. The second option you have received, it says put the key into the setup. On this point, you need to select I don't have a product key, because the product key is when you already have a Windows on your PC, so you already have a digital license allocated through your BIOS to the PC. So when you install the Windows and connect it with the internet, it will activate itself. So on this point, you just need to click I don't have a product key. Now giving you a couple of options. So which Windows do you want to install? So if you have a Windows 11 Home before, so you need to install Windows 11 Home. If you have a Windows 11 Pro before, so you need to install Windows 11 Pro on your PC. So I will assume this computer have a Windows 11 Home. So you need to select the normal version, not the N version. And because it's already been selected, so I will just click next. On this point, you just need to accept the terms and condition and click next. Now you have a two option. Which type of installation do you want? You need to click the second option, which is customize. Now you can see there is a lot of drives you can see on this PC. So again, I will just remind you, this computer is connected with one SSD and one hard drive. Even if you have a two hard drives, or even you have a one hard drive or one SSD. So what you need to do, from drive 0 is your primary drive. So you just need to click the drive 0 partition 1, delete, okay. Once it's deleted, it says unallocated space. You need to select drive 0 partition 1, delete, okay. You need to do exactly the same, drive 0 partition 1, leave, okay. Drive 0 partition 1, again delete, okay. Once you deleted all drive 0 partitions, it will say drive 0 unallocated space, and it will show you the space of your SSD or a hard drive. And drive 1 I will leave remain the same. If you use a drive 1 or a backup hard drive, so it will save all your data, so you don't need to do anything on this point. So what I will do, I deleted all the partitions, so I have drive 0 unallocated. There is no more drive 0 partition I can see. Once you see this, you just need to click next. You just need to make sure no any other drive 0 is available. When it says unallocated space, just click next. When you click next, it will create the partition drive 0, and it will start loading the Windows on the SSD or a hard drive on what. Now your Windows is installed, system is restarting. When your computer is restarted, you just need to remove the USB drive, and the computer will start booting from the SD. Now your Windows 11 is installed, so we just need to start setting up. Uh, so we need to select the country and region, United Kingdom, then the keyboard settings, United Kingdom again, and if you want to add any second keyboard layout, so we will just press escape. Just click on this point, I don't have the internet. Continue with limited setup. It's asking to give the computer a name, so I will just you can put your name in, or I will just write down PC. Next, it's asking to create a password. If you want to put the password when you log in into the PC, so you can put the password here, but I will just click next right now. And it's gonna asking like if you want you like app to locate yourself. So what I will normally do, I will just click no to everything. This is mainly if you have a touch screen, so I will just click no, and I can see there's a hi getting things ready for you. Now Windows 11 is installed in this PC. That's how you install the Windows 11. You need to connect on this point with your internet and run the update. For a couple of days you might be see the computer is running a bit slower. It's just because Windows need an update. So once you fully updated your PC, it should work fine. If you need any other help or any point or any step you haven't understand, or if you need any guide, or if you have any another board you don't know your boot menu hotkey, so please leave them message on YouTube, and we will come back to you as soon as possible. Thank you to watching this video.